I don't know how my glasses keep getting dirty, but I swear to God, it's like a gremlin keeps spitting in my face, and then they use that MIB light to just erase my memory. But anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. This is going to be another unedited video because this is very quick news. There's no reason to go ahead and like edit any of these. I feel like I do much more honest opinions when I don't have to re-record things a hundred times over, just because it's like, oh, I said the wrong thing here or wrong thing there. So we had the ARKS challenge happen recently, and the ARKS challenge was actually a really good event in my opinion. It gave us 100 SG, not a lot, but this actually would have been really nice considering they're also celebrating 9 million registered users in Phantasy Star, which again, another huge milestone. Despite the fact that they currently don't have active player base, the fact that people are actively still making accounts, this is a good measure. This is a good measure that people want the game to succeed, right? So anyway, cool stuff. They're celebrating it. I'm excited for it. So this is supposed to happen, but then they had an issue where the tasks themselves were character bound and then not account bound. So people were going around taking advantage of this. It wasn't a lot of people because they caught it about 6 hours in, give or take. And they were like, all right, we're going to do appropriate compensation, and they're going to make an announcement later. They then immediately found out that they had another issue the next morning, saying, okay, well, hey, we did this fix, but now something happened. We don't know what, where whenever people open up their task list, basically it's like the tasks themselves get completely erased and they don't know what happened. It's like they get marked as completed. So they were like, don't open up your task list if you can avoid it. Just do the event as needed, so that way you can still get credit for it. And they're going to try to figure out some compensation. This a couple hours ago, we then find out something kind of big. They then now needed to do an emergency maintenance for the ARKS challenge campaign to then cancel it entirely. Now, I've not known Sega to completely just take an L that hard. Like, I've seen them, you know, be like, okay, well, nothing crazy. Like, this event is, we're just going to have to extend it, or we're going to have to do whatever. But I've never, I mean, I've seen it maybe once or twice, but never like that quickly, where they threw up the event and had so many issues that they canceled it almost right away. Right. And this happened both in the global version and the Japanese version. So it's not just on one. The emergency maintenance happened on both of the sides, and the event was canceled on both sides. Nobody's happy about this. No, like nobody at all. Nobody's happy about this by any means. And it goes to show that two things. Number one, they actually do need this 6-month time between updates to be able to get a stable workflow going, that whenever they release these events and all this content that's supposed to be releasing over in the winter update, that it doesn't come out buggy. Because if we've seen anything that's been going on through the launch so far, we now know that they're fixing their game. They launched the game, it wasn't ready, and now they're fixing it. But everything is coming out subsequently just as bad. So now they need to go ahead and fix everything, and it's putting them behind schedule, probably a lot more than they were anticipating. And that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So this was kind of unfortunate because I was kind of excited. I just got done with my stream. I was like, okay, I'm still going to be awake for a couple of hours. Let me go do this real quick, because I thought that this was going to be nice. I thought that this was going to be, you know, a nice 100 SG that's going to be cool. But it just seems like Sega can't figure out what broke it in the first place. So what I believe that they're going to do is they're either going to give us the 100 SG flat out, or they're going to be rescheduling this event for another time in the future. Don't know if they're going to remove any of the SG from anybody so far that took advantage of this. They didn't say anything about that. They just said they're going to be looking for compensation as an apology to players for conducting the emergency maintenance. They also said that they were going to look towards appropriate compensation for the players to apologize for the bug in the subsequent campaign cancellation. So obviously this now means that they need to distribute multiple compensations, especially since this week has been a lot rougher to them than normal, right? We had the release of New World. They lost about another 400 players to that. They also had all of these bugs, and now people are just logging into the game. Super big problems all the way around, and this kind of sucks. So again, any company who would be saying like, or any person who'd be saying, "Well, Sega doesn't care," this is again, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 cancellations of an event over my time playing this game, but never something that quickly. It was like, oh, it was ending anyway, so we just canceled a day earlier or some shit, and that was about it. So this was kind of big. I still want to believe that Sega does care. It does seem like a lot of the things that they're doing are greedy, and I completely agree with a lot of the comments that people have been leaving on my videos. But I do want to believe that they're making an effort, and something like this shows at least they're willing to take the L. They're willing to take the losses and show that they are having a problem and they don't know how to fix it, so they're going to shut it down until they can fix it. And that's awesome. That's actually a good thing. So I'm hoping they're able to fix this, because I actually would have liked the 100 SG. I hadn't gotten the chance to get it done yet. It would have only taken me about an hour or two, but like I said, I just got done with my stream, and I didn't feel like doing it yesterday when it came up. They had all these bugs going on, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'm just not gonna log into the game and see, because there's no reason to. So anyway, if you did get your SG, or if you are one of the players who then were able to take advantage of this, if you are one of the players who were able to take advantage of this, do me a favor, reach out to me in private, so that way, you know, like Sega, if they ever look at my comments, they can't even be like, hey, we saw you comment that you admitted to it. No, it's so whisper, send me a DM over on Twitter. Let me know if they took the SG from you at all, and if you did complete this event before it went away, let me know if they took that SG from you, because I want to know what they're doing, and if they're just going to rip all the SG away from people, or if they're just going to, again, cut their losses and people do what it is, because this is their mistake. My personal opinion, they fucked up. People took advantage of it. People lost it. They give us compensation anyway. Some people get more, some people get less. It's not a fair system, but they messed up. Not the players, they did. So yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Stay awesome, stay beautiful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.